Whoa, big news out of the baseball world, folks. The St. Louis Cardinals just made a surprise move that's shaking up both their future and the Red Sox's. That's right, prospect Blaze Jordan is headed to St. Louis as part of a deal that sends veteran lefty Matz to Boston. If you haven't been keeping tabs on Blaze Jordan, let's just say the guy's been making serious noise in AAA. And now, the Cards just added a potential slugger with a serious bat to their farm system. So what does this mean for both teams? And could Blaze be making his MLB debut sooner than we think? Let's break it all down, because there's a lot more to this trade than just a name swap. Blaze Jordan has been lighting it up since his call-up to AAA back in early June. Through 177 plate appearances, the 22-year-old corner infielder is batting .289 with a .333 on-base percentage and a .476 slugging percentage. He's launched 6 home runs, driven in 24 runs, and crossed the plate 29 times himself. That's the kind of steady production you want from a young bat, especially one that's still adjusting to top-level minor league pitching. What stands out most is his ability to consistently hit for power and average, traits that are hard to find in a single player. Jordan's swing has been compared to some of the game's top right-handed hitters, and while he's still a work in progress defensively, there's no denying his upside at the plate. For the Cardinals, this trade makes a lot of sense. They're not in the playoff race this season, but they're clearly building towards something in 2025 and beyond. By acquiring Blaze Jordan, they've added another power bat to a farm system that's already seen guys like Mason Wynn and Jordan Walker break through. Jordan fits that mold. Young, controllable, and with a high offensive ceiling. Plus, with Paul Goldschmidt getting older and hitting free agency after next season, the Cards could be grooming Blaze as a future first baseman. And since he doesn't need to be rushed to the majors right away, St. Louis has time to fine-tune his defense and plate discipline. It's a forward-thinking move, and one that could pay off big in the next year or two. Now let's talk about Boston's side of the deal. Matz is a seasoned left-hander who gives the Red Sox some much-needed depth in their rotation. He's battled some injuries this year, but when healthy, Matz can still eat innings and keep games close. Boston's pitching staff has been hit or miss all season, and adding a veteran like Matz might be just what they need to stabilize things as they chase a postseason spot. While giving up a promising bat like Blaze Jordan is a risk, Boston clearly believes Matz's experience and consistency will make an immediate impact. And with Jordan not yet on the 40-man roster, the Sox may have felt they could afford to part ways with him to address a more urgent need on the mound. So what's next for Blaze Jordan? Don't be surprised if you see him in a Cardinals uniform sooner rather than later. While he'll likely finish out the minor league season in AAA, the September roster expansion could open the door for a big league debut, especially if he continues to rake at the plate. The only catch? He'll need to be added to the 40-man roster first, but that's a small step if the Cardinals feel he's ready to make an impact. Either way, Jordan's move to St. Louis could be the start of a whole new chapter in his career, and potentially a big win for a team looking to reload rather than rebuild. Keep your eyes on this kid, because Blaze might just live up to his name. Ask ChatGPT.